Welcome to Canada!
Hello fellow game collectors, Josh here from Game Hunters R Us, here with another gaming grabs video. It's kind of a bittersweet moment because this may actually be the last gaming grabs video that will be in this setup, in this room. I am moving away probably in the next week or two, so this is probably the end of this setup, but hopefully it won't take me too long to get it set up in the next house. And it won't look the same, but somewhat similar. So this will be the so-called send-off video for this room. But anyways, I have some games to show and some other gaming accessories that I picked up over the past week or two, and I'd like to show you guys. So the first thing I picked up, again, nothing huge, is Guitar Hero World Tour. No one really likes Guitar Hero games, maybe, but I still like them. They're a lot of fun, just like to put on and play with some friends. This also came with two of the guitars for this game, so they have the actual buttons and then the touchscreen down at the bottom, or a touchpad I should say. And so this was $3, and I also got the controllers for $3 each. I prefer like the guitars for this game just because they're wireless, and it's a lot easier to play and not have to be constricted by wires, obviously. So a long time ago, actually these are some of the first finds I found for the week. I found Extra Innings on the Super Nintendo. It's in this like game case rental thing. Obviously the manual's in there, you probably saw that through the cover. Right there. And the game is inside with a dust sleeve as well. So, I like baseball, I'm a baseball fan, so Super Nintendo is one of the good systems to play baseball games on. So, and it's not based in reality at all, so no real teams or anything, just pure arcade action, and looks pretty fun. Next I got a boxed copy of Batman Returns on the Genesis. I have this already, but this is a double, so I'm keeping this one, and actually the spare of this is going in the price pack for our 250 subscribers. No manual on that one, but the cartridge is in really good shape. This one was a little expensive. My Value Village has decided to put everything they think is valuable into a showcase, and the lowest price you're going to see in there is about $10, which this was, and it is a complete in-box copy in very good condition of Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. Yep, so $10 for that. I mean, the game doesn't have any, doesn't look like it's ever been used, and the manual's in there, all the precaution guides and everything, so yeah, that was really cool to find. I'm not exactly a huge Final Fantasy fan, but I figure someone might be interested in that and I could trade off and get something that I would like as well. So this next one is, this next game is something I bought off of eBay. I know I overpaid for this, and I somewhat regret it, but I actually don't after I played it. You know what? It was worth the money I spent on it. And it's Loadrunner on the PlayStation 1. This was a game I played a lot on the PC when I was younger. Actually, my mom and I used to play this all the time. She got addicted to it as well. So, when I got this game, I just called my mom over and we just sat in front of my PS3 and we played through the entire co-op campaign in one sitting. So, that's a lot of fun. I mean, it's complete. It's a very cool, puzzle platformer game. Not like an end goal, like a start and a finish, kind of like not Donkey Kong style. It's more like Mario, Donkey Kong era type thing where you have all your characters on the screen. You can see the entire level. You have to collect all the gold, and then the door opens, and you have to get to the door. And then there's these red devil things that are trying to eat you. So But yeah, it's a really fun game actually, so check it out, emulate it if you have to, just to try it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with that. So, everything else I got within the past 2 days. Literally, there hasn't been anything out in the thrift shops at all, so it's kind of depressing. So I'll show you the things I got now. One of the first things I got was one of these PSP AV connections for a PSP to a TV. This one's made by Pelican. And the reason this really interests me is because it also has an S video cord up there. So, as much as like component will look good, but the S video will look nice as well. Especially for like my old TV here that doesn't have component hookups. So, yeah, thought that was pretty cool. This only works on the PSP 2000 and up series, so the PSP I have is the PSP 1000. But I do know people with PSP 2000s, and I'm looking at getting one as well. So, that would be cool. What else I got? Oh, this one. I'll just for this. Next, I went to a Goodwill, and this is the very first time I've ever seen one of these, well, this color I should say, at any thrift shop ever. So I was really happy to find it, and it is an orange N64. It is very dirty. I have yet to clean it up, but it shouldn't be too hard. And the other problem with it is it has like the security thing like stuck to it, and for the life of me I can't get it off. So if any of you have tips and suggestions, whatever, how to get like this thing, like it's stuck, like I can't get my fingernail, I can't get a knife under there or anything. So yeah, if you have any tips and tricks to try to get that kind of stuff off, let me know. I did only pay $8 for this, so I figured it was definitely worth it, even with that on there. Whatever. It does not come with the expansion pack, it's just the original jumper pack, which has never actually been removed, so that's okay. But yeah, really cool to find. Debating whether I should sell or keep that. But yeah, we'll figure that out. It only came with a power cord, it did not come with AV cords, and I couldn't find a controller. Actually, the power plug for that was in the cord section, but didn't have a price tag on it, so I just took it and plugged it in to the system and paid $8 for the whole thing. So the rest of this stuff comes from EB Games / Gamestop. They have been getting rid of all of their old stuff, especially one near my area. They must have been going through the entire back room. I know they have a new manager in there since a couple of months, so he's just been going through and pulling everything out of the back room and selling it off and trying to get rid of it. So that's why I got most of the stuff at a really good price. The first thing I picked up was another component AV cable. This is for the PSP Go, which I don't have. So if any of you are interested or have a PSP Go and you want component cables for it, let me know. I only paid 95 cents for this. Hopefully you can see that price. So, like, how can you go wrong for 95 cents? Considering, like, this, I think, I forgot to say, I spent $3 on this at Value Village, brand new. And this was $1 at GameStop. Brand new. It says recycled on there, but this thing's never been opened, so that was pretty cool. I couldn't really leave that sitting there. Next, I found, I've been wanting a case for my PSP. I have like a little foam slipcover sleeve thing that I can put in, but I really want something a bit more sturdy and a little more travel friendly that I could put stuff in. So I saw this brushed aluminum Nyko PSP case. And it was in this bag here. I kept the bag to show you. Again, 95 cents for that. It just came in this bag, and I couldn't really see inside of it, but I just saw a brushed aluminum case, and I was like, awesome, I'll get that, and I can put my PSP in and some games. Awesome, be great. It wasn't until I got home I realized this is more than just a PSP case. I have my PSP in here, so don't think it came with a PSP. I'll actually pull it out. I opened it up, and that's what I saw. And that's a little plug that goes into it. So I was like, no way, this is a power pack for a PSP. So much similar to my power grip that I have for the Vita, this actually works kind of the same idea for the PSP. So there's a little rubber thing on the front here. This flips up, and then you've got plugs there. So this actually charges up and works as an external battery for the PSP. So that's insane. For $1 I got this, and I, like, never even knew this even existed. I've looked them up on eBay. I think I've seen them for like $30 or $40 they're going for. But I mean, it looks nice. It's got like a little ding on the front here, and that's it. But it looks in like great shape. So for a used thing, $1 you can't go wrong, really. Next, I picked up 2 PSP games. From there, I picked up Siphon Filter, Logan's Shadow. That was $2.95. Yeah, $2.95 for that. Been interested in playing this game for a while, but just never got around to it. It's complete. It is the favorites collection, but whatever. They don't change like the label too much on the spine, so it doesn't look that bad. The next one I got is Harvey Birdman: Attorney at Law by Capcom, and that was $5 for that one. But yeah, a lot of these are, most PSP games are just going for $5, so I really couldn't turn them down for that. This game actually looks hilarious, so really looking forward to playing that. It is complete. Before I get too further in, I also bought this off of eBay. I think it cost me $3 or something, and it is an S-Video cable for Super Nintendo, GameCube, or N64. I really want to get into like upscaling for my flat screen TV, so one of the best ways to do that is to do S-Video to HDMI conversion. So in order to do that, I really need an S-Video cable. So looking at working at that, so this would be cool to get. And this is a brand that we can buy locally at like our microplays. So the fact that I got this for about a third of the price, or a fourth of the price that I would pay for it here locally on eBay, was even better. So at that same GameStop, they also had this sitting on the shelf. Honestly, if anyone knows me, everyone knows that I love light gun games, and they're one of my favorite genres of games, especially on the PS2 and the PS1. So to see this brand new in package got me really excited. So, and it is an Intech wireless light blaster. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It looks really funky. It's nice to have the wireless option. I have gun cons and I have other third-party light guns for the system, and they all require a gun, or a wire to go to the system, and it's okay. They give you plenty enough room, but sometimes it's just nice to be free of wires. So, especially now that we're used to wireless technology and things. So this was $7.95, brand new. I started to peel the sticker off there, but it's still there. $7.95, brand new. Really cool game. Cool accessory to have. I kind of want to open it up and try it, but I kind of want to keep it sealed too. I haven't really decided what I want to do with it, but for $8, man, I really couldn't leave that there. So this stuff I found yesterday at another GameStop. So I'm telling you, man, you guys got to go check out GameStops. Just look for all their deals, their recycled crap, their bins, their old stuff they're just trying to get rid of. Literally, they're just dumping everything. So the first one I picked up that really caught my eye was Touch My Katamari, and it was $13. It had 2 for $20, but I couldn't find another game in there that I wanted for the $20. So I was like, I'm not going to get a game I don't want and spend more money, so I'll just pay the $13 and get this one. So, and I mean, this game is, again, like a $30 game, so $13 for a used one, and it's in good shape too. So that was pretty fun. These Katamari games are quirky and funny anyway, so. Next I got Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble for the PSP, again, $5. The spine on this one is a little sun faded. They kind of had them by the window, I know, before in the previous display. Now they've moved to the back of the store. But, so there's a little bit of sun fading on the label there, but not a huge deal. You can still see everything that's there. And that is complete. I actually haven't played a Beautiful Joe game, but I hear they are recommended by many other YouTubers and game collectors, so really want to get it out and try it. So the next one I found, again for the PSP, is Steambot Chronicles Battle Tournament. Don't know a whole lot about this game, but it was only $12.98, and it was apparently brand new. It is an Atlas title, and it kind of reminds me of, or it doesn't remind me, it kind of looks like one of those battle mech games, obviously Steambot, where you go and you do quests and you get money, and then you have to enter into an arena and then fight. So maybe like a Pokemon Battle Arena, maybe things like that. So that's pretty cool. It is complete. There you go. Again, not something I'm super interested in, but again, it would be something easy to trade probably. It doesn't look like a very common game, so I figured I would pick that up while it was there for only 12 bucks, right? Like, and the last one I got was Hammerin' Hero on the PSP. Again, a little bit of fading on the spine there, but not a big deal. This was $15, but it's going for like 30-40 bucks on eBay. So this is again like one of those hidden gems on the PSP. I've heard it recommended by Metal Jesus Rocks and others. So when I saw it there, I was interested in it. I was kind of hoping this price was wrong, but it wasn't. So whatever. Really can't wait to try this game out. It is complete. Yeah, crazy game. If you haven't checked it out, also it is another Atlas title. I don't know how much of that. Yeah, it is an Atlas title, and they are known for having some good stuff. So that is it. That is all my pickups / gaming grabs. Sorry this video went a little bit longer than I was supposed to, but thank you very much for watching. Again, thanks very much, so much for the support you guys have been giving to the channel. We really appreciate it. Shout outs and everything like that. Really boosted our subscribers, and we're actually almost up to 300. And that's all thanks to you guys. So that is everything. Thanks so much for sticking around and watching the whole video. Thanks for enjoying my game collection thing. Hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have some sort of game thing going on, or maybe it'll just be my car again. Those are always popular videos, right? So anyways, that is it. I'll see you guys later.